Hello and welcome to VRML Channel 1. Yes, this is time. It is for real. We are live. And, well, it's Ethereal against Zen. I'm the one you see. Luke, that is next to me in the casting booth, is Psychaotic. Yes, the one and only. And on cams is Wonder T-Man. Psycha, how's it going?
It's going well. Saturday night. Looking forward to doing some casting. We've got a great match to start us off on Channel 1. Zen versus Ethereal. I'm super excited. Second master match that I've done, and I'm ready to get into it.
Yeah, it certainly will be a good one. Although they might be master tier, some of these players are still learning. I was talking to Fire Goran before this match, and he wasn't sure how to type. So, hey, you know what? We can't be masters of everything, but nevertheless, they certainly are masters of Echo Arena. Of course, this is the highest echelon of the league. All these teams are in the top 10, a step above bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. But these two teams, well established, Zen previously high voltage from last season with some changes. And Ethereal, of course, a long-standing master tier team. But man, I am excited to see these plays appear today. KFC, it's Jack G. What do you mean, Jack G? They're in chat. They're playing. They're having fun. But I hope everyone is having fun in the chat. How's it going? Not your CIA agent. That sounds suspicious, sir. Talud, how's it going? That is KFC, Jack G. That is correct. But yeah, well, hopefully we will get this ready up here in just a second. But nevertheless, I mean, I'm excited, and I hope you are too. We do have 2 more matches here tonight. After this one, we have one more match, Tangent against Flatliners, and then finishing us off for the night is another Master Tier matchup, Anomaly against the Seattle Beholders. But here we go, round 1, Master Tier, Zen in blue, Ethereal in orange. Psycha, take us in.
Stacks are fast as always in Master Tier. That headbutt going in favor of Ethereal. Picked up by KFC. Going for that backboard pass, and there's our
Oh.
first goal already. Off the head, or I think of a isolate. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it, but that will get us started with 2 points on the board for Ethereal.
Yeah, man. I mean that those 2 points are there. Hey, how's it going, Glean? Yes, it's that certain city in Illinois again. But nevertheless, take 2 points on the board as it is going to go over to Heck. Going downfield now quickly to Lulz. Bouncing up on the ceiling will get quickly picked up here by Single Shot. Single Shot looking for the clear. Bouncing wide will get recovered. Single Shot not open threes, but finding the pass across, but quickly stunned out. So not quite open at all. Geez, that was quick. As Lulz is going to get the hand and is going to get that one at least some way downfield.
Yep, right into the hands of Single Shot, who's going to take some time at station. No one's pressuring, so he's not moving. Eventually pushing up to Cloud, and then right back home to station, sending it across to KFC. Who's going to do the same thing, play a little with it, send it off the wall, take his sweet time, sending a message to the other team, I've got all day, I know we're up. But eventually passing that into the bubble, bouncing around. Isn't quite handled by Zen until the Heck eventually gets his hands on it, sending that through. It gets by KFC, picked up by Isolate, can't quite handle it, so KFC will slap that back down into Zen's end.
Yeah, back down and almost back in, but not quite finding the back of the net. As Single Shot is going to try to go for the reset, not quite finding it, but it will get slapped back now to KFC. KFC, though, juking, finding space, but Single Shot finds the pass across. Quick passing here as CJation now will move up and down along the wall. Back now. They're just in control. They are up by 2 points, but that's all they need to really keep it slow. As CJation tries to find the angle, tries to find the pass, but Heck reads those, but so does Single Shot. And just like that, they're back on offense as KFC again slows this play down, but not for long. Backboard, diving in, and there's two. Cry about it because it's 4-0.
What an amazing move by Cry. It never gets old watching him do that, bouncing off ceiling like that, doing those jukes, doing those arm movements, and putting that one in. But yeah, now Zen back with Jast advantage. 4 points in, about 3 minutes in. So we'll see what they can answer with. As Isolate is going to immediately QB that to Tunnel to Heck, who's going to send that through to Lulz. Lulz taking the long shot. No! Off the ding ring into the hands of Fire Ninja, though. Who's going to waste a little bit of time before trying to cross it to Lulz. Lulz, no! Can't handle it. Can't get rid of it in time. So that will get cleared out by KFC down into Zen's end. Bouncing into the bubble, into the hands of CJason. CJason, no! Gets his pocket pick before he can handle it. So Fire Ninja has that. And is going to send that all the way through to midfield.
Yeah, all the way through to mid now. Now slapped through. The stack does get there, and the shot's there. But again, another ding for Blue. Another ding for Zen. Oh, man, you need some deep breathing after that one. Lots of close shots, but not quite finding success here. Still scoreless. 3 minutes in, as Zen not going to be able to read that one, so it will be Ethereal diving in. No cut yet, but there's one. And, well, the goalie's stunned, so just like that, 6-0, they're up.
Probably looking at that 1-on-3 and saying, yeah, I can make that work. But, yeah, Ethereal extending their lead now. No answer yet from Zen. Going to have about 6 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. They really need to get something going soon or they're going to start losing the momentum battle. So Isolate immediately QBing that over to Heck. Heck sending that through. No, the target not quite there. So Single Shot is going to send that through the midfield. Stacks are together for Ethereal. No, broken apart, actually, and Isolate's still on the back line, so Isolate is going to get that sent through. Down into Ethereal's bubble. Nobody there yet. Almost in on its own. Picked up but slapped, and Single Shot is going to get that clear through bottom midfield to Cry, and Cry is going to send that all the way into the bubble.
Yeah, trying for that low bounce shot, that's always a pleasure to see, but that's not a time for this one. And there's a ding from Ethereal, but there's another shot, and, well, they'll do their thing. KFC getting 2 on the board, spreading some love. 8-0. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Speaking of KFC, I've noticed KFC's mom is in chat, so I just want to say hi. And she's saying that KFC's definitely going to lose his voice tonight because he screams when he scores. I certainly hope he does. I hope he scores enough that he loses his voice. But, oh my god, speaking of scoring, no, Cry can't quite do it. He has the open shot, but doesn't find the goal. On the second attempt, he will, though, putting them up by another 3 points, 11-0 in favor of Ethereal.
Wow. 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 I mean, what a move, but just what a start of this game. as 11-0 strong. Statement. I mean, they're on that 20-0 Mercy pace, and this is not what you would expect to see. I was expecting a really close matchup, but I mean, Zen just absolutely not able to find the back of the net just yet, but there certainly is time for them to turn this around, and there certainly is space. It is a 2-on-2, and no, they won't! See, Jason reads that! What a snag, but they're not out of the woods just yet. Isolate now over to Laws to the back of the net, and Fire Ninja we'll get this. We'll get that, particular Illinois city and have the technical goal. They're on the board, 2-on.
Yeah, I don't think that was the Illinois City. I think single shot just mishandled a little bit. But either way, you know what? Points are points, and points is what they needed to start getting them going and taking back the momentum. So now Ethereal coming out of the tube. See Jason QB up to KFC. KFC immediately sending that down in. No wasted time. Cry isn't quite there, so Isolate's going to have that, sending that back through the midfield. Slapped by Fire Ninja. Lulz is going to be there if he can. He's got the open lane, the open shot, and there it is. 3 points. 5-11 in favor of Ethereal.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, they are here, they are ready, and just like that, they are within a 2-goal game. And just about a minute ago, that was a very different scoreline. So, hey, this is Master Tier. Anything can happen. It can go either way, and, well, it has. But there's still lots of time and lots of space for Ethereal to really slow down, take some time, and just play their game, as there is one player caught back. Fire Ninja is definitely caught out of this play, so it is going to be a 4-on-3. And with the goalie, well, that's a save! Isolate! Oh my goodness! As they are going to have a 3-stack, they will get a hand on it. They are going to try for the clear. It is going to bounce high left, but there is no stack to get back because they are stunned, but now they are pressuring, but just a little bit too late, as it does get sent through now, and it will be Ethereal looking for it, but Isolate again, sending it up now to Lulz. Lulz finding a stack buddy, looking for the low dribble, looking for the shot, backing up. Is that an open net? No, but is there a cut pass opportunity? Not really, so they will get the reset and reset again, just slowing down this offense.
Yep, slowing it way down before pushing back in. As Fire Ninja with a shot, but no good. The clear isn't good on the first attempt either, but KFC will finish the job, making sure that gets through into Zen's end. Bouncing in the bubble. Nobody in goal. No, they can't handle it, so KFC is going to have that. Just outside the bubble. Gets his pocket picked by Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja sending that all the way through. Stacks are getting together. It's a race to the ceiling. Picked up by Karai. Karai gets the stun, loses the disc, though, as that is going to float a little bit loose, eventually into the hands of KFC. Who's going to cross that to the stack. The stack is going to dribble. They get away without any leeches. See Jason, no. See Jason can't quite grab that, so he's lost the opportunity for the open lane. But the team is upfield now, and they are ready to set up and bubble. Crossing to Cry. Cry getting the block off, losing the disc, though. Back to see Jason. See Jason resetting to KFC, slowing it down. They realize they lost that opportunity, so they're going to slow this one way down. As KFC is going to send that over to see Jason. And see Jason's going to take some time before sending that back to KFC. And they're just going to play a little outside the bubble for a while.
They certainly will. And I mean, just controlled play. They're up by 6. They have no need to pressure unless they have a perfect offense. And there's a perfect pass. And there's the perfect goal. The low dunk. 13 on the board for them. Wow. What patience.
Patience indeed. That back and forth from KFC to see Jason was beautiful on that back line. It's what you need to sometimes pull out that offense and make sure you can turn them over and create those opportunities. And speaking of creating opportunities, hopefully they can still create one here, as they do mishandle the joust, eventually getting out of the tubes though, and the disc is bouncing loose into the hands of C. Jason. C. Jason doing a little cross clear with the dribble, looking for an opportunity, looking for the cross. There it is. Cry back to C. Jason. C. Jason driving into single shot, going for the dunk, and there it is, up 15-5 with just under a minute to go.
Man, I mean, that is a statement, because you saw a quick couple goals from Zen, but Ethereal just came back and got a quick couple goals themselves because, wow. I mean, again, just like that, it's a 10-point game. Unfortunately, a little out of reach for this round 1, but now you look at momentum. Now you look at and you say, okay, can Zen get some points for the next one? Well, Ethereal is going to have some thoughts on that, and the answer is no, but the stack is not going to be able to pressure, so Zen is able to get that one all the way downfield. Not an ideal bounce, though, so we'll be just loose and high in that trap area, but now Lulz looks for the quick pass. It's not a clear nut, but it's a nice little dive, duck, and cut, and 2 points to end the round, just to give them a boost for their morale. 15-7 final score in this round 1 for Ethereal.
Super important final 2 points. You know, even if the score differential was still pretty significant and they still lost that round, taking those 2 points into this break between rounds so they can talk about what they can continue to improve, and then taking the momentum into the next round is going to be crucial for their mental game if they're going to come back in this next round and, you know, maybe take it to a round 3.
Yeah, you know, maybe they certainly might. But I mean, definitely a huge shout out to Cry and KFC, 6 and 5 points apiece. Also, Laws with 5 on the side of Zen, getting every single one of them. But man, I mean, just well, there was a self goal from somebody, I forget. Anyway, whatever. But the point is that like, on a stats point of view, it's really close. I mean, 8 shots taken apiece. You know, similar saves, similar steals, similar assists. Stuns are within 5. I mean, the really big differentiator though is that possession time. I mean, with 4 minutes of possession time to 2:30, 4 minutes being in favor of Ethereal, not only are they slowing down that disciplined play, not only are they taking their time and space and making sure that they're only striking when they have a high percentage opportunity. But more importantly, I mean, Zen on the other side with 230, they're just panicking. I mean, whenever they get the disc, they don't have the space. They don't have the time to spend that Ethereal has. They need to get points on the board. They need to get the clear. They need to try to find that stack. So, I mean, let's see if they can turn it around. On the Connoisseur vote, Zen is the favorite in the prediction poll. Not as much, but round 2, here we go.
Stacks are away. This one going the headbutt for Zen and almost going in on its own, but not quite. Into the hands of Heck outside the bubble. Heck's got plenty of space, now under pressure, sending that across. The pass is no good as that will be bouncing loose, almost self-clearing. KFC has it. It's got the shot, takes the shot. Is it good? No, off the ding ring. Unfortunate. Fire Ninja is going to lose it, but thankfully Lulz is there to recover, trying to send that out. But KFC is on the back line and has that. So KFC is going to wait for the opportunity to come. Like you said, taking their time, making sure they keep that possession. Just stalling.
Yeah. Yeah. Like literally, they just paused the defense. It's just like they hit pause. I mean, it's incredible. It's super funny to see, but also like it just shows their control. And I mean, Zen just doesn't know what to do. I mean, you know, like you just keep on moving, keep on trying to force some mistake, but I mean, it's just hilarious. Honestly, I'm like grinning from ear to ear as that's a heck of a shot. Lols! Oh my goodness! Starting off round 2 with style.
You know, I was thinking about that first round between those rounds. I was like, you know, Lulz missed a 3-pointer that may have really set that momentum battle up differently if he made it. Definitely setting a statement here in the beginning of this round, not letting this happen again. Awesome shot, Lulz. CJson now coming out of the tubes, sending that across to KFC. KFC over to Single Shot. Single Shot trying to hit that stack in motion. The open lane is there. Do they see it? They do. See Jason putting in just inside the bubble. So it's a 2-pointer, only down by 1 now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the power of those 3. It says that there is a pause coming from the side of Zen. So it seems it is a technical issue from Goran?
Nope. Goran's on Seattle Beholders.
Right. Who am I missing? Who are we missing?
Isolate.
Isolate. All right. Well, hopefully they're okay. Maybe just a little reset. Sometimes the headsets have issues, and that's to be expected. ISO, Glean, thank you for that. But man, I mean, there you go, nice and quickly back. But that's the power of those 3s, right? I mean, each team has scored 1 goal, but because Lulz scored a 45.5 meter 3. I mean, hey, as a result, they get an extra point and they have that lead. So, I mean, those points can really add up. And as you say, you know, it's little shots, little mistakes that can really make a difference in momentum. Well, as the unpause comes through, let's see if that does change the momentum for Blue, for the Zen roster, or if, well, Ethereal are going to try to finish this game in 2. Here we go, just advantage Zen.
In the hands of Isolate. Isolate sending that up. Oh no, Hex immediately stunned out, but Fire Ninja is there to recover. Intercepted by Single Shot, though, who's going to take the floor shot, bouncing unfavorably. Nobody's able to handle that. So Fire Ninja will recover. Fire Ninja trying to bounce past though, but single shots there. Lulz is able to steal it,
Oh
sending that
my.
all the way through. Again? Again? No,
Oh!
not again. Unfortunate. That was close, Lulz, but KFC stealing that, doing a twirl, trying to get it cleared, but can't quite find the clear. So Fire Ninja there to recover again. That's like 3 in a row now. Sending that back to Isolate. Isolate sending it back to Heck, and Heck sending that up now to Lulz, but Lulz can't handle that, so that's going to bounce a little unfavorably into the hands of KFC. And Cry steals that from KFC before clearing that all the way through in the bubble. Ethereal's there first. Do they have it? No. See Jason doing a little twirl, trying to take that shot, and doesn't quite work for him.
It doesn't quite connect. And I mean, I'm just thinking right now about what you said previously. I mean, it's the little mistakes, it's the near misses of long threes, it's the dings, it's the opportunities that should have been that really can change momentum. And I mean, so far Zen's had another of them in this round, as that is going to be sent back and it will be found by C. Jason, who is going to try to get that one through. Is going to be good. That actually might be very good, but there is a goalie back. Isolate, finding the angle and finding the pass. But will the stack get there fast? Yes, they will. Long shot, bounce shot. Not going to be what they're looking for, as it is going to be sent down by KFC and back in the hands of Isolate.
Isolate doing a really cool bounce pass to Fire Ninja, who tries to find Heck. Can't find him, finds Isolate instead. No, I lied. Cry is there for the steal, sending that through. The Ethereal stack is together, but so is Zen's, and it will be in the hands of Heck, who's going to try to get that cleared through, taking a bounce off a Cloud, down toward Fire Ninja. I wonder if that was intentional. Who's going to send that through, going for the ceiling shot, hitting Cloud again, into the hands of KFC, who gets stunned out by Lulz. Lulz gets his pocket picked by Cry. Cry, sending that up to see Jason. Waiting for some teammates to come up here, but doesn't have enough time, so he ends up losing it. Into the hands of KFC. KFC taking the bounce shot! What a shot, KFC! I can hear you yelling all the way from here, from that one. What a shot. Ethereal up now, 5-3.
Wow. Wow. I mean, that is just such quick thinking. Noticing the lane was covered, but finding the backboard angle. Man, I mean, that's why these teams are master, and that's why this game is so close the second round. I mean, both teams are here. They have awoken, but Ethereal is unreal right now, so they get another steal, as it is going to be Cry diving in and not finding the two, as the stun does come in last second from Zen, but still recovered by single shot, reset to C. Jason, back to single, back to C. Jason now, as they are going to move this one upfield. Nice clean passing so far. Cry looking for the cut, or just looking for the dive, but there's the cut, but there's the save. Isolate, no way, as they do get that all the way downfield, but immediately stunned out, so it will get picked up by a stack race, and it's another bruiser battle, but it will be Ethereal to KFC to C. Jason and back downfield. Is that a long three? Is that a long three? Not quite.
Not quite. Bouncing out of the bubble into the hands of KFC, who break checks and gets punished for it. So Isolate is going to try to clear into the hands of single shot, sending it back to KFC. KFC might be stalling again. You know what? If you've got the time and you're up, go for it. Run out the clock. Make them come to you. But eventually sending that back to single shot. Back to KFC. KFC looking for C. Jason. C. Jason on the shoulder, driving, taking a bold shot on 4 goalies. And that ends up cleared all the way down into Ethereal's end. Open lane, Fire Ninja with a shot. No good. And neither is the cleanup, but no. And the cut pass doesn't connect either. Into the hands of Cry. And Cry is going to clear that one all the way through to single shot after the steal. And there's the attempted shot. No good. Bouncing all the way out. Another one? Yes, that one will do it. 18 a second shot from single shot. He only needs one, putting them up 8-3.
Wow. I mean, I hate to say it, but Zen is losing their own game. I mean, they have so many opportunities in the bubble. They're just making little forced errors that are so rare to see. I mean, obviously you have your up days and down days, but man, I mean, we saw this earlier with EU as well in venues where, you know, Vertigo against Blast, Vertigo, the similar roster as Team Gravity, the champions of season 1, 2, 3, and 4 of VRML. I mean, lost to Blast, and Blast did really well, and just like Ethereal is doing right now, but just from little mistakes. I mean, that's all it takes at this level. That's all it takes in Master Tier. And, well, that's Chicago City, definitely. But nevertheless, 10-3, 7 up now is Ethereal. Just absolutely perfection.
Man, insult to injury when a goal happens like that. But it's unfortunate, but definitely not something they can't come back from. They're gonna have 3 minutes to go, only down by what, a 3-goal differential, 7 points. They can totally still do this as that joust advantage comes out. No, they lose the disc. It's the little mistakes, guys. You just gotta push through it. But KFC sending that down into the bubble. No, picked up by Isolate. Isolate attempting to clear, going off of Nugget. Picked up by KFC. KFC crossing to single shot. Single shot driving in, looking for Cry. Cry coming off the ceiling. No, gets stunned out before he can get the disc off. So that will bounce out of the bubble into the hands of Fire Ninja. And Fire Ninja is going to get that one sort of cleared. Takes an unfavorable bounce. So no, not cleared, and they won't get another opportunity, but thankfully the teammate is there to clear that right to single shot. Single shot to Cry. Cry, the open shot, and the open goal. There it is, 13-3.
Wow. Wow. I mean, Ethereal just playing their game, man. I mean, there's not much to say. Ethereal just, they're finding the recoveries, they're finding each other, they're finding, you know, the space. And they're doing everything right. I mean, Zen just not their night, but there's a long 3 attempt. Not going to find it immediately, but they will get followed up. And with an 8-point game, there is still time.
There is still time. They just got to move quickly. So a quick goal here would really help things in terms of the mental game and getting that momentum going back in their favor. As Ethereal is now coming out of the tubes with Joust advantage. In the hands of C. Jason. C. Jason sending that to KFC. KFC is going to do what he does best this whole game. Take some time before sending that over to Single Shot. Single Shot crossing to C. Jason. He's got Cry in the bubble if he sees him. No, takes the one-on-one instead and gets it. Up another 2 points. That is exactly what Zen did not need right now.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's rough. And, I mean, that is a mathematical time, unfortunately. But, man, I mean, wow. What a match. What a game from Ethereal. They have just executed in all the best ways, both tangibly in the arena, but also I guess metaphorically in the arena, Zen, because man, I mean, 2 dominant performances as they put in 2 more, 17-5. There still is more time, but I mean, I agree with you. T-Lud, who is KFC's mom, I do believe, at least allegedly. But I'll take your word for it. But like, yeah, I mean, the boys of Ethereal came to play. They just showed up today, and Zen just couldn't find it. They couldn't find their game. They couldn't find their space. And maybe 2 more here as they do pick up the disc, diving in. But no, again, the ding ring. It's just, maybe they're in their own head. I don't know. 10 seconds now. 1 more. Yes, they do. Again, that stylish last 2-point goal. So Zen is still here, but 10-point goal differential. Ethereal, 2 dominant performances, taking this game in 2 rounds.
I just, it's unfortunate. It has, you have those days as a team where you make those little mistakes and sometimes it's going to cost you. And, unfortunately, this might have been one of those days for Zen. That doesn't mean that it reflects on them overall as a team. They're certainly going to bounce back, and we'll certainly see what we are used to seeing from them in the next match. But, yeah, until then, can't speak highly enough about Ethereal, and just they came to play. I don't think there's anything else to say about it.
Yeah, they certainly did. Also, huge shout out to T-Let, who is the mom of KFC, but also all the Echo families. It's so cool, the community and the people that you meet and can experience with in VR in this game. If you are new to VRML and you're not sure what this crazy game is all about, hey, join us. It is Echo VR on Oculus. Would love to have you. And vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena. Is this crazy game we're watching right here and right now. But we have more action coming up next in just about 5 minutes, that is. We do have Tangent against Flatliners. I'm the one you see next to me is Psychotic. On camps is Wonder T-Man. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Easy going right there. VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Looking at one more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Looking at one more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Looking him. One more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Looking him. One more to go.
And we are alive. We are live in the Echo VR Arena. Imagine that. Crazy. I know, not really. But we have another match, that's true. Tangent against the Flatliners. This is going to be a good one. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is. And next to me in the Go commentary booth is Psychaotic. With on cams is the wondrous Wonder T-Man. But Psycha, how are you doing?
Doing good. Super excited for this game. I've got friends on both sides. Excited to watch the game. Excited to cast the game and support the community. You know, good to cast your friends sometimes. But yeah, it's gonna be a good game. We are almost ready to give them the ready up signal. Looks like people are still switching teams, getting settled in, but we should be ready to go soon. We just saw Zen and Ethereal. How'd you feel about that one?
Yeah, it was an absolute great match, and I really want to tie in that friends thing. I mean, this team came together when I was talking with Tangent beforehand, exactly in that way. I mean, Arch was saying that he was registered as a league sub, and he noticed a bunch of NEPA PDR players were also in the league sub list, so he decided to reach out to a few of them and instantly formed a VRML team made out of PDR members who used to be league subs. So then we just nominated Sam as captain, and so they are a completely brand new team, still figuring out their chemistry. They are also mostly identifying as midfielders, or at least previously. So if they can just figure out how to get more confident in the enemy bubble, they should take home the win. And, well, Sam says, tangents are way cooler than flat lines. So I am certainly excited to see these two teams play. And, well, that's a pretty funny math joke if you didn't get it. But maybe I'm just a nerd. I don't know math. I don't know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, the teams have been pinged. So as soon as they sorted all their players, we will get into this one. But as we are waiting, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our amazing sponsors that do make VRML possible. HyperX, Asterion Products, Arma, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, VRware.net, Border Foods, and Viridis Media. Also, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all of our stream statistics. Seriously, it wouldn't be possible without them. And finally, most importantly, seriously, shout out to all you folks in Twitch, in the future on YouTube, Echo Arena Master League on YouTube. Give us a follow there. But you know, it seriously wouldn't be as much fun or as enjoyable, or we wouldn't have a community to cast without you folks. So thanks for hanging out here with us in VR Master League, and let's get into this match. Round 1, Tangent is in blue, Flatliners are in orange. Neutral Joust, Psycho. Let's see what they do.
Stacks are away, and it is going in favor of Tangent. The headbutt is bouncing back, though, through the tunnel. Picked up by Boombox. Boombox taking the shot. Is it good?
Oh.
No! Intercepted by NVM. NVM sending that up to Arch. Arch is going to get the stun on both people in that stack, sending it up to Sam. Sam barely getting that disco wave before getting stunned. Picked up by NVM. NVM sending that way upfield into the bubble. It's going to be a stack race if anybody can get down here. Picked up by Arch. Arch taking the shot. No good. Picked up by Cyfox, and Cyfox is going to get that one cleared through.
Yeah, it is going to get cleared through now. Will it get picked up by Orange? No, not quite. As a Flatliner is trying to get a hand now, it will be Boombox. Juking on the floor, passing back. Will get read by Cyfox. Cyfox diving in, but picked by Sam. As Sam is going to move that one quickly downfield all the way through. Off the ceiling, deep in the bubble now. Can Tangent get there? Yes, they can. Sam looking for the cut, maybe. Yes, the cut's there, but the miss. Unfortunate, as it is going to be Fire Gamer trying to get this one down and out.
Successful clear, getting all the way down into the blue end. Picked up by Sam, who's going to take a little space before sending that through up to Arch. Arch doing some moves, looking for some space. Taking that space, waiting for the stack to get upfield. Eventually does, sending that through into the bubble. No, picked up by Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer getting stunned out. There's an opportunity here. NVM driving toward the goal, but no. Cyfox with another steal. Can't quite get that out, but it's okay. Fire Gamer is there, and Fire Gamer is going to clear that one through.
Yeah, he's going to clear it all the way through, all the way downfield, and it will get picked up by Blue. MVM now getting pressured, but we'll try for that long pass. Does connect with Arch. Arch, let's see those shots. The long three. Does he hit those? Oh, what a snag there from Fire Gamer, as that is going to go right back into the hands of Cyfox, who's going to get quickly pocket picked by MV.
Sending that back to Boombox. Boombox has it now with a little bit of space and time. Sending that across to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer's going to bounce a little before sending that up to Cyfox. Cyfox stalling in that same place we saw KFC stall earlier. Oh, to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer, no, gets his pocket picked by Sam. And Sam is going to get this one through the tunnel. No stacks together yet. It's going to be a race. Picked up by Envy. Envy with the long shot. No, backboard and no good. Out. Almost a self-clear. Bouncing off of Diamond. Picked up by... It's Mango. Attempting to clear that, bouncing off of Popcorn, and it is going to take some unfavorable bounces at mid, so Sam will have that, slapping that back in toward the other side of the field. In the bubble, no one's there yet. Picked up. Oh, Billyisms can't quite get rid of it, though, as that is going to get almost cleared through into the hands of Sam.
Yeah, Sam now finding Billy back. Billy looking for an opportunity, sees one high, goes for the cut, and gets two! Just like that, 3 minutes in, the sound of silence is broken as Sam gets two on the board for Tangent.
Yep, it took us a whole 3 minutes to get their first score, but they are on the board now, 2-0. So let's see how Flatliners can answer. Coming out of the tubes in the hands of Boombox. Boombox sending that across to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer getting pocket picked by Sam. Sam taking the long shot. No! Off the ding ring. Bouncing out into the hands of Billy. Billy tries to slap up to Arch. Arch has it. Is going to send that up to NVM. NVM driving. There it is. Another 2 points now for Tangent, putting them up 4-0.
Wow. Wow, absolute phenomenal team play, phenomenal chemistry of finding each other there in the bubble. And, well, finding success so far in round one, but we are only 4 points. We are only 4 minutes in. Flatliners certainly have time to come back from this one as Boombox now has control, flipping the disc, just slowing it down. We'll find Cyfox. Cyfox getting pressured, gets the stun off of Sam, and getting the pass over to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer now over to It's Mango. It's Mango looking behind, trying to find some time. Realize that they have a lot of it. Sam now pressuring the long pass, no good. Now bouncing off that pillar there, as it is going to be Sam getting the clear, yes, through mid, as it is going to get picked up by NVM. NVM, though, Six quickly sending it downfield, not quite in, but it will be a race. Everyone's getting stunned. Who's there? Well, it is going to be Billyism's getting a hand, but stolen, and finally Arch will get the finish. 6-0, Tangent's on a roll.
Feel like there's a joke to be made there. Tangent on the roll, Tangent finding their curve. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to make it, but either way, they are up 6-0 now with Flatliners with the joust advantage coming out of the tubes. It'll be in the hands of Boombox, who goes low with it, sending that over across to Cyfox. Cyfox looking to pass it to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer back to Cyfox. They're playing the slow, controlled game in their own end of the field. And Boombox is going to send that up to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer immediately across to It's Mango. He does some jukes, trying to get rid of that stack, trying to shake them, sending it up to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer does get it, but immediately gets it stolen by Sam. So Sam is going to try to clear that through, but It's Mango's there on the back line and said, gimme, gimme, sending that up to Boombox. And Boombox is going to drive in a little bit, trying to get rid of that coverage, sending it across to It's Mango. And It's Mango is going to slow this down, sending it back to Boombox. Boombox trying to find Fire Gamer, and Fire Gamer finds the goal, putting the first 2 points on the board for Flatliners.
Yeah, really great work there from Boombox, who was there on the reset, constantly aware of everyone, and was able to get that dive, get that cut, and, well, get that goal over to Fire Gamer. A beautiful team play from him, and that's what we expect to see. That's what we have been seeing from Tangent. As well, it is going to be a quick pressure. That pass is still good, though. MVM now looking for the option. Finds one low to Billyisms. Billyisms sees his teammate across. Moving up in the bubble, though. Taking the space given to them. One more cut. And Sam, well, gets 2. That's a quick response. Only 14 seconds later. Up 6 again, 8-2.
Beautiful teamwork by Tangent there. That it was an awesome cross, an awesome read by Sam, being in the right place at the right time, able to put that in for another 2 points. And now up by 6, so officially a 2-score game with about 3.5 minutes left to go. Let's see how Flatliners can answer. So, oh no, a little miscommunication on the QB. The stack headbutting it out of each other's hands, but they do get rid of it over to Fire Gamer and then over to Cyfox. So they do keep the possession, sending it back to It's Mango. Definitely on the defensive right now, under pressure, sending it over to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer up to Cyfox and then tries to reset, but no, sending it into their own bubble. Who's going to be there first? Everybody's drifting in. Oh no, and here comes the stack. NVM punishing that mistake, putting in another 2 points.
Wow. Okay. I mean, wow. Wow, just the backline control, the backline pressure from Tangent is absolutely on point right now as well. I mean, we've seen this again. Boombox with the quick pass over to the left side this time. Cyfox back over to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer looking behind, having no good passing options. Sees the stack, sees this pressure though. Finds the long pass to Boombox. Boombox back over to It's Mango. Cyfox though, not quite finding that angle, as it is going to be Arch now again with the disc, looking for the left clear downfield. There's the stack. Cyfox is trying to read that, but so is Boombox. Not quite getting a read though, so it is going to get picked up here by Sam. Sam though, rushing that pass. Picked up Billyisms deep into Arch, and Arch dips one, passes twice, the dunk. Oh my goodness, what a play. 12-2, up 10.
I actually had the pleasure of playing with Billyisms on a team for another league, and it was amazing how many times he scored off those soft little lobs. It just always managed to go in. So shout out to Billy. Slow and steady wins the shot, I guess. But anyway, Flatliners coming out of the tubes now. Boombox QBing, sending that over to Fire Gamer. Fire Gamer looking for a cross. No one's in the area. No, they do get there actually, but gets their pocket picked by someone on tangent, picked up by Billyisms. Billyisms sending that through. It's a stack race. Stam is there first. Open goal. Can she do it? She can. Putting that in, putting them up 15-2.
Wow, wow. She, you said great shot from her. I mean, absolutely crushing it. And, well, crushing it all day. 7 points to her name. Everyone across the board on Tangent is on the board. And, well, I mean, it shows in the score. 15-2, solid game. But this round may be over, but I agree with you, T-Lud. You know, this is just round 1. Anything is possible, and I mean, a goal here would be great for that mental game, and great for that momentum game, but it will not be right away, as it is going to get turned over. It's sent downfield. Tangent, though, with the disc, with the handle, trying to find a passing option. But they're really just going to find some time. The clear is decent, but not really downfield, so It's Mango will get a read. Looks for the boop shot. Not quite finding it, so it will be bouncing free. Will get picked up by Arch, and Arch will not get an opportunity to get rid of it because it's going to be Boombox looking for the cut, looking for the shot, and Cyfox gets 2, 4 on the board for Flatliners.
Yeah, I feel like we've been talking about that mental game all night now, but it really is important. You know, even though obviously not taking this round of their name, Flatliners was able to get another goal in and get some momentum going that they can take with them into the next round. Super important if they're going to mount their comeback.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Long shot, no good.
Long
but
shot?
That's okay. That's okay. Long shot. Long shot. Well, a lot of shots are taken from Tangent. 11 shots to their name compared to almost double, 6 from the side of Flatliners. I mean, at the end of the day, if you shoot more, you typically will score more, but also you'll also have a better offensive, because if you look at possession time, right? I always like to look at possession time because you get to see, I mean, if one team is playing slow and controlled, it's obvious. You know, it makes sense. You see it on the stat line. But when one team is having a really effective offense, you can also see that on the stat line. And that is the case here. I mean, 2 minutes and 58 seconds of possession time for Tangent, yet they scored 15 points. Meanwhile, you know, 30 seconds more, 324 of possession time for Flatliners, and they scored 4. I mean, it just shows the effectiveness and the power that a Tangent has, really just finding each other and finding success, you know, in the bubble and on the offense. They're able to find each other. Teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, at the end of the day, that's how you play, and that's how you win games. And, well, they certainly have done that here today. But a momentum change. Let's go Flatliners is true. Yeah, certainly. Old man Billy, says Oculasator. I don't know that. But Gamers says Hex. Hex, how's it going, my man? Hopefully you're doing well. Man, I mean, absolute phenomenal game going ways. But how important is that mental game, you know, in your opinion, Syka, moving into the second round?
Crucial, absolutely crucial. It was, you know, back when I played, that was one of the most important parts of our game, was making sure that we keep our composure even in losses, so we can come back in the future rounds. I've said it in Twitch chat before when you were casting. The only round that matters is the next one. So I hope during this break between rounds, Flatliners is shaking off that last round and making sure they're going into the next round with the right attitude, keeping that momentum that they started mounting in the end of the last round, so they can push forward here. And speaking of changes in momentum, also changes, we do have a roster change coming into this round. Fire Gamer is out for Flatliners, bringing in Free Artifact. So let's see how that impacts the game as well.
Yeah, you know, it's certainly one of those things that can really change the dynamics for very positively, very negatively, or perhaps not at all. But it's always great to see 5 members of a roster being utilized in a game, because hey, there's 6 maximum. Why don't you rotate through them? You know, some teams definitely have tried that out with the various levels of success, but New round, new me, new team for Flatliners. Well, let's see if this will be round 2 GG for Tangent, or if we'll see a round 3. Well, it is going to get quickly picked up by Cyfox. Cyfox sending it high, but not quite read by the stack, so will get turned over by Tangent. But it is going to just get by, as it is going to be a really nice boost there from Arch. Arch, as I used to like to say, because he used to be on my team for 2 seasons. Arch the sharpshooter, not quite finding that angle, not quite seeing it, so he's going to go for the reset.
Yep, sending that back to Envy. Envy sending immediately back to Arch. Arch looking for an option in the bubble. Finds Billy, finds Sam, finds the dunk, and there it is. Tangent is up 2-0, just about 30 seconds into this game.
Wow. All right. Well, 30 seconds, not 3 minutes this time, but it still is the same result. Tangent getting the first points on the board, 2-0. But, well, here we go as Boombox gets the quick pass. Now back to Cyfox. Cyfox, though, not quite finding it. Where's the backstack? Well, you know they're there. There's the long 3. Not quite finding the angle the first time, but second time around, they'll be there. MVM, 4 on the board for Tangent.
Yeah, sometimes second time's the charm. If first you don't succeed, try again, and eventually you'll get it in. But, yeah, Tangent setting the pace now again in this round, hoping to see Flatliners score soon so they don't start getting swept away again like they did in that last round. But let's see how they answer now, coming out of the tubes in the hands of Boombox. Boombox sending that over to Free Artifact, who can't quite handle it, but does recover it. Has a little time, no pressure yet. Sending that over to Cyfox. Cyfox now trying to send it over to the stack in motion, overshoots it a little bit, but it is picked up by Free Artifact. He's going to push in a little bit, looking for some options, looking for some space, finding Cyfox again. And Cyfox is going to send that over to Boombox. A little miscommunication there, so that is bouncing free. Who's going to be there first? It'll be Sam. Sam immediately clearing that through, down into the Flatliners end. Picked up again. No! Not good. It will be picked up by Free Artifact, and Free Artifact is going to walk this one up.
Yeah, it is going to walk that one up, as it will get picked up by Free Artifact now. Quickly downfield off the wall. Will get picked up by Boombox. It's an open net. It's a pass. And it's a 2. It's Mango is here. It's a 2-point game.
That is what they needed. They needed to answer sooner rather than later, and now they can start getting this going. And a timeout now coming through. Spark didn't talk to me, though, so I don't know who it is.
Blue team.
But, blue team. Awesome. So, yeah. Tangent recognizing that maybe Flatliners came to play this round and taking that timeout to reevaluate.
Yeah, I mean, that certainly is the way to do it. But, you know, I mean, well, we're taking time. And, well, they're going to quickly take very little time, because they are going to quickly unpause the game, which is to be expected, considering they are still up by 2. But, hey, putting a pause on that momentum for Flatliners, well, anything will take it will do. But that is their one pause mid-game, so hopefully no future issues. But back in the action, Jost advantage. First time this round for Tangent.
Picked up by Arch. He's going to send that through. Not quite handled by Envy, but Envy does get a piece of it before getting stunned out. So it's Mango has it. Looking for that floor shot. Not sure quite what that was, but it will be picked up by Cyfox, who gets stunned out. So it's recovered by Sam. Sam sending that through. Going for that ceiling shot. Bouncing into the bubble. Open lane. Can she do it? She can. Putting up 2 points, and now up 6-2.
Yeah, 6-2, just like that. And, well, Sam putting in the work, certainly, and showing her style, as I do believe she is the points leader by a wide margin in this game. 11 points to her name. Next closest is MVM with 6, also on the team. But this is the time for Cyfox. Cyfox looking for the pass across to Free Artifact. Free Artifact now back to It's Mango. It's Mango looking for a long clear. No. As they are going to just juke backwards. Everyone's really clumped, though. That's dangerous. And that's super dangerous, because it will be an easy turnover for Sam. Looking for an option, but stunned through. The pass is still hitting her intention, but the slap back is going to be actually a bit of a self-clear, and there's an opportunity here. It's a pass, it's a relay, it's a shot. Not shot just yet. Unfortunately, just a little bit too hot, too off to the side, but still in control. It's Free Artifact.
Free Artifact looking for that cut. Finds Cyfox. Cyfox taking the shot on stunned goalies and making it. Now cutting that lead in half. Down only 4-6. That was Unfortunate they missed that first shot. You could see in the body language they were not pleased, but they were still able to capitalize in the end on that opportunity, which was good to see.
Yeah, it certainly was. You know, finding those mistakes and punishing those mistakes are really what gets you to that next level. Well, Sam is looking to, well, punish some mistakes now from Flatliners as Envy getting pressured. Finds the pass low, not quite connecting immediately, so will bounce all the way across, all the way around. The block is good. Sam does get the slap downfield, back over to Arch. Arch finds the angle, back over to Envy. Envy moving across, will get picked up by Billy. Billy low and stunned. Arch not able to keep a hold of that disc, but picked up back by Envy. Envy, no pass options that are great. Finds Billy. Billy over to Arch, and Arch gets 2 off the head of Boombox, and just like that, it's a 4-point game.
4-point game, but still plenty of time. Barely halfway into this game, so Flatliners does have plenty of time to answer back if they can. They just need to get that momentum going that they've been kindling. Coming out of the tubes now will be Flatliners with the Joust advantage. Picked up by Boombox. Boombox immediately sending that up to Cyfox. Cyfox over to Free Artifact. Free Artifact up to Boombox. Has the open goal. Can't turn in time, though. Gets stunned out by the by Arch. Arch looking to pressure Free Artifact. Can't quite find him in time, so Cyfox is going to have that. Taking it back to station before sending that across to It's Mango. It's Mango looking for some options. Has plenty of time and space. Sending it to Free Artifact. Free Artifact over to Cyfox. Cyfox back to Mango. No! Disconnected on the cut. So it will be recovered by Free Artifact, who slaps that back into the bubble. Just barely mishandled by Boombox. So it's picked up and sent out by Tangent.
Yeah, sent out by Tangent, but not quite through, so it is going to be Free Artifact, well, maybe doing that job for them, for Blue, but it will get a long pass in some sort of way to Cyfox, as Cyfox gets stunned, but picked up by Boombox. The save, though, from MVM, absolutely insane, as it is going to get turned around now by Arch. Arch looking for the clear, long clear. It's a good clear. It's a straight clear into the hands of Arch, and Arch with the self-pass and the self-goal as the slam dunk comes through. 10-4, up 6.
I think that may have been our favorite Illinois City there, but still, points are points, putting them up 10-4, extending that lead to a 2-goal game. 2 threes is what they need to catch up, or 3 twos. They've still got time for either, so Boombox sends that over to Cyfox. Cyfox sending that up the field. No, picked up by the stack, so Arch has that, clearing that through with the attempted dribble. Can they read it? They can! Looking for their options, finds Arch. Arch going to put that in for 2 points, now up 12-4.
Wow. Wow. I mean, 18 seconds later, just absolute onslaught of offense here coming from Tangent as, I mean, they're finding it. They're finding the back of the net, but let's see, just advantage for Flatliners.
Despite losing, seems like Flatliners is going to stall a little bit, waiting for that pressure.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh.
Almost gets punished for it. Barely gets that disc away. Sam has it, though. And Sam is looking for options. Can't quite find anything. You could see her looking around. Gets stunned instead. So it'll be picked up by Cyfox, who's going to attempt to clear that. Ends up in the hands of Arch, though. Arch doing 1 juke, getting rid of 1, finding Billy. Billy up to Sam. Sam's not looking, though, so that will bounce free over to NVM. NVM will recover. And they're going to attempt the reset to Arch, but it's bouncing around. Arch gets the slap, gets it to Sam. Sam looking for Billy. No, Billy's turned the wrong way, so it will bounce free again. Eventually in the hands of Billy. Billy slapping to Cyfox, and Cyfox will get that cleared.
Yeah, we'll get it cleared downfield as it is going to be snagged by Free Artifact. Free Artifact looking for the 3! What a shot! That's why you switch out players sometimes. Get that momentum, getting that big 3. 5-point game.
That was crucial. Now about a minute and a half left by the time that Joust counter comes down. Only down by 5, so that's only a 3 and a 2. This is certainly still winnable for Flatliners. They just need to start moving quickly. And now coming out of the tubes is Tangent. Oh, here's that opportunity! There it is! There's the 3! All they need is that 2-point, and they will be tied up. Maybe send this to overtime, or can they win it on its own? We'll see.
Yeah, we certainly shall, as it is 10-12. It's a 2-point game. There is 60 seconds on the clock. Tangent want to end this game. They want to end in 2 rounds, but Flatliners Want to take it the distance, want to take it to round 3, but it's going to get picked up by Sam. Sam bouncing it across, not quite connecting, so will get slapped back by Boombox. Boombox will right be the hands of Arch. Arch gets stunned, but is able to get that one through mid. Another near slap, near miss, near clear, as it is going to go all the way downfield. Are we going to see OT? Yes, we may will, as there still is lots of time. 30 seconds on the clock after they come to tubes.
This has been an insane comeback by Flatliners. You know, we talked about that mental game all night, and there it is. They've got their mental game on lock. They are here to play. About 30 seconds left in this game. Oh no, and a drop from Tangent. They have the power play here. Can they capitalize on it as that gets sent up to Sam? Sam sending that up the field. It's a
No
bounce
way.
shot. The stack is home though. No good. Oh my god, Envy with the opportunity, with the bounce.
Oh!
It's good. We're going to overtime. Tangent's gonna take this in 2 rounds, 14-12.
Oh my goodness, Arch with the technical, but it doesn't matter because NVM got his back. And wow, what a counterattack. Tangent, oh my goodness, 14-12 in style as they do take this game. Wow. GG's. No redos, no restarts, nothing else. But man, what a game. That was such a pleasure to watch. And that was such a pleasure to cast with you, Psychaotic, as this is your last one of the night. But we will be right back, literally like 10 seconds, with Anomaly against Seattle Beholders. Don't go away.
Easy going right there. Looking at. One more to go.
Hello, and we are back for one more. All of my low set. Not really. We have Wonder Man on the cams. Wonder Team Man on the cams. We're having fun. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is. And this game is our final match of the night. It's a Master Tier matchup, Anomaly against the Seattle Beholders. It's going to be a good one. But man, oh man, it is having fun. Can JDG play or he's on cooldown? No, he is not on cooldown. He can play. He's good. And JDG is in the arena. So, but good question, Oculus Later. The only person on cooldown right now is Chewy Stack on the Seattle Beholders. But anyway, we are back in the action. We are back in round 1. Let's have some fun. Seattle Beholders will take that neutral Joust, Anomaly electing to go for the defensive Joust as JDG is moving upfield, finds that long pass. Dash! No! Acorn reads that and denies any opportunity there as it is going to go downfield. Will get picked up by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth, the nice dribble to Chocolate. Chocolate trying to find the long shot, but it will just find the hands of Original, who is sending that one right back. Will get picked up by JDG. JDG floating through. Getting pressured. No. Finding the bounce. Yes. It's going to be Nadash. Looking for the cut. It's a one-on-one. The shot is good, and Goran gets it done. 2 on the board for the Seattle Beholders. Wow. Wow. It's Goran Dash. Jack G, do you want me to say Goran Dash? You need the dash being said? I only say Nadash because I'm used to seeing Nadash. Sweet's not playing. Sweet's playing. You are trolling, Ock. That's okay. It's Twitch chat. Everyone's trolling. I'm gonna end the submission polls though now at 8:30. So you have 20 seconds, and then I'll close the poll right at 8:30 on the clock. So if you do want to put some points down, put them in now. But points will be down. Field, but in the hands of Acorn. Anomaly looking for the clear. Will find its way out and into the hands of Sweet Tooth, who has the open 3. Unfortunately, a little bit high and wide. So it will get turned around by Original. Looking for the clear, but right into the hands of Sweet Tooth, and Sweet Tooth is feeling good as they take the lead, 3-2. And all right, prediction polls are getting close. 3-2-1 now. Done. Phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, Sweet absolutely popping off, getting those first points on the board, but we're still only 2 minutes in. So much left in store as now JDG looks for the pressure, won't find it. The reset's good now to Original. Taking some time, juking once, finding JDG. JDG trying to find options, finds across, now over to Goran. Goran loses a hand, so will be Big Bot trying to get that clear. Is not going to connect to anybody just yet. As it now will be Sweet Tooth having an open net, one-on-one, back pass, and Will Chocolate gets it done. The Wombo combo, it's 5-2, 3-point game. Oh, man. Let's go, Aqua EG. How's it going, my man? Doing well. But, wow. I mean, Anomaly coming right back with 5 points in a row, responding to Seattle Beholders' first throw, but it will get a nice quick reset, quick passing. Original now over and across, but quickly stunned out is JDG. Now Big Bot has the disc, looking for the opportunity, but no, JDG getting stunned. Long 3, a little bit high, but it will get recovered. Oh, the awful bounce, but the shot is good, and just like that, they will fly in 2 more points, and just like that, it's a 1-point game. Helicopter? Avoid dash. What is helicopter? Can you tell me? Very curious. Very curious. But it is going to be Big Butt now. Juking. Try not to get stunned, but get stunned! And that's not going to be good because JDG will get it done and get 2 more on the board. They will be 1 point up. 6-5. No. Kuda says, okay, I'm not interested then, Kuda. Thank you for the 4. If it's what you're referring to, Moogle, firstly, then I understand and do not want any further context. But what I want context for is Nadash finding the back of the net. Oh my goodness, up 4, 9-5. Oh man. Oh. Sheesh! Is she still a meme, Ock? Is that still a thing that people say? I don't think so anymore. Man, I mean, Seattle Beholders have totally waken up here. Anomaly trying to find some offensive pressure after getting 5 in a row. I mean, they've been silent 4 in a row, or rather 6 in a row, right back. But it is going to be sent through now to Chocolate. Over to Big Bot. Big Bot finding the pass low. Not going to bounce. Is instead going to bounce into the hands of Goran. Goran getting the bounce clear, but just cleared to the hands of Big Bot again. Big Bot finding the open teammate. Sweet ducking one, finding the cut, but finding the save is Nadash, as it is going to get sent out in all the ways, as Big Bot has a hand, looking for the opportunity. Trying to bait her to defender, but instead it will get red, sent back into the hands of Big Bot, though, as I now have the disc. We'll get past Chocolate. Chocolate gets 2. Just like that, they respond in kind, and just like that, it's a 2-point game, 9-7. Neutral, just advantage now, original to Goran. Goran over to JDG, not quite finding it, but will find the recovery. Nadash, back to Goran. Original juking around, not quite finding the clear, and that's going to be not a favorable bounce, but still gets the ender off, or just gets the shield off, and will find almost clear, but it will get picked up by Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth now losing a hand, so it's going to be Goran open net and open 2, and just like that, they're up by 4. What can you do, Seattle Beholders? Wow. What is happening? Life is happening. Muffle. Pocket. Sheesh. Yeah, man. It's a good shot. Anyway, Anomaly goes for the reset. Will get picked up by Big Bot. Big Bot over to Chocolate. Chocolate finding the pass low to Acorn. Acorn looking for a cut opportunity. Will be passed back to Chocolate. Chocolate one more back to Acorn, but the save! Goran reads those for days, but it won't get immediately recovered, and it's going to get sent through, but not quite out, as it's still going to be controlled by Big Bot. Big Bot slapping it downfield, but it's going to be a turnover as Goran gets a hand and gets the clear that will be stuck in that trap area. Moving downfield slowly. JDG looking for the open 3, not quite open at all, so he is just going to juke on the floor, and the reset. Original. Taking some time. High pass to Goran. Goran diving in. One more. Oh, the low pocket. Not quite finding it. Instead finding the left side of the post, as it is going to be Acorn. Acorn with the pass to Chocolate. Chocolate open 3 long shot. Yes, sirree. They hit those all day. 28 meters. It's a 1-point game. Yo, Punda. How's it going, my man? Shout out to OCE, the land down under. I hope you are doing well. That is the face from the Binding of Isaac, I think, Moogle. Although it's Twitch, it's unrelated. But I think it is. That game was so good. That game's old now, though, man. I remember when I was hyped when Binding of Isaac 2 came out. I don't know if anybody knows that one. But there's a beautiful bounce shot. Gonna go just barely off the post there. As it is going to be Big Bot losing a hand, getting stunned out. So we'll get a pass right back to Nadash. Nadash getting stolen from, but it is going to be a reset to JDG. JDG diving in, looping 1, jumping 2, but it will be Acorn getting through and getting that clear all the way downfield. There's the flat bounce, and there's the big quick stack, and there's the ding, and well, Chocolate will do its thing and take the lead for Anomaly, 12-11, with only a minute 30 left on the clock. Yeah, but with Repentance released, it jumped back up. Did it? I haven't followed that game in a long time. Thanks for the hydrate. I have very little water left, but I will drink some of it now. Thank you so much. Also, T-Led, if you're still here, thanks for the 3 bits earlier. I missed that. Man, all right. 1 minute left on the clock. 60 seconds, 1-point game. They are wasting time so that they can score with very little time left, and they very well may do that, as they do. JDG here. Ender has arrived. It's 13-12, 1-point lead. Seattle Beholders. Come on. Finks. Am I saying that right, Finks? F1XNZ. Finks. Definitely. I mean, Anomaly is the crowd favorite, the fan favorite, but there's a long shot. Not quite the male slot. The male's not here. The Postmaster's not in, but so is the stun is as Big Bot tries to get through. Shields on 1, but won't get past 2 as it is now in mid. 15 seconds left on the clock. This is the moment that they need to show up. This is the moment they need to get back. They do get a hand. They do not get the clear though, but they do get the steal. 8 seconds now. There is not an open net, but they have 5, 4. They need to find the quick pass, but they don't find the quick angle. And just like that, round 1 was close, but will go in the favor of Seattle Beholders. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a game. What a round. That pass might have done it too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's so close. So close. But, man, I mean, wow, what a game. See, Jason, how's it going? Grats on the win earlier on Ethereal here on stream, if you are unawares. But hopefully y'all are doing well. But, I mean, that was the closest match of the night for sure. And, well, the stats agree with me. I mean, everyone across the board is participating. But the number 1 point scorer is Chocolate. 9 points to their name. Doing some work. But, I mean, possession time? Pretty close, within like 30 seconds. You know, shots taken within 2, assists within 1, saves within 1, steals tied, stuns within 1. That's pretty rare. You know, I mean, it's crazy. It just, these two teams are so evenly matched right now. I mean, the fan favorite is clearly Anomaly, 83% of the prediction poll to 17% of Seattle Beholders. And the connoisseur votes also are very much in favor of Anomaly, 82 votes for them to 9 of Seattle Beholders. But, I mean, Seattle has something to say. They are new to this Master Tier. They have qualified just in Season 5 as this new roster. And, well, they are searching for their first win, and maybe this might be it. But round 2, here we go. Going quickly downfield as Anomaly does take that neutral joust again, but it will be a scramble to pick this one up. Will be Acorn looking for the quick pass, and no! The deny! Sweet Tooth couldn't quite find the back of the net in their eyes, but it will be Big Bot. Quick pass over to Acorn. Acorn taking a second, slowing down this play. Will be over now to Chocolate. Chocolate up high to Acorn. Acorn across to Big Bot. Big Bot juking. Finding the angle, but not finding the shot. What a cut pass, though, as it is going to be a nice block from Acorn. Buying some space, buying some time, getting pressured again, but finding the backboard angle pass, but no one's really there to receive, so it will be a turnover as JDG gets the clear. Bouncing around now. Won't get picked up as it is going to get sent into the bubble, bouncing back out and back up into the hands of Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth across to Acorn. Acorn, long shot. It's going to bounce erratically, but will get picked up. Looking for the 3. Backing up and gets it! Chocolate with style. Anomalies in the out. All right. Well, a pause there on the side of Anomaly, as 2 people need to reset. That's interesting. That's certainly unique. But I'm sure they'll be back, right? Right? They just didn't leave after scoring. No, they'll be back. But, man, I mean, what a different round 2 so far as, wow, okay. 3 out of 4 players, I assume, do a quick restart. Yeah. See, Jason, I hope you're not waiting for this game to watch the VOD of your match. Because if you are, you can just, if you just click the channel name at the bottom, like Echo Arena _ VRML, you can go to videos, and we're the most recent video. It will be the one that's most recent. In the top left, if you're on PC. If that makes any sense. You don't have to wait for the stream to end. You can just go on stream, click Echo Arena VRML, and then if you scroll down, recent broadcast, the first one without a thumbnail, is your match, and you're the first match in that. So you can just watch it right away. But yeah, so we're just chilling again. I'm not a mod. I just like watching some Echo and having some fun. Um, but they are coming back. So it is just the, I assume, the quick headset restart and maybe internet reset. Aaron, Big Bud did seem to be sending invites. Yeah, I think they just needed they wanted to restart. But also, hey, you know what? They got an early 3. I mean, and Seattle Beholders are not going to complain. That just gives them some time to, you know, reset momentum. I mean, they're only 3 behind. It's very much anyone's game. Hardcore copium. Uh, I don't know, Andy W. We'll see. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I mean, they have some pause, probably tech issues. Um, but you can see frames, says Funi. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, but I hope everyone is doing well here tonight. Thanks for joining us here in chat. As we are here, huge shout out to all our sponsors of the league: HyperX, Asterion Products, Arma, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, VRWare.net, Border Foods, and Virdis Media. Also, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all of our stream statistics. And also, most importantly, seriously, shout out to all you folks watching us here today over on Twitch and over in the future on YouTube, Echo Arena Master League. We appreciate you because, hey, that's how we're able to do this. That's how we're able to have fun. Because at the end of the day, we are all volunteers, and we would have nothing to cast, nothing to watch if it weren't for you being part of the community. So if you are new, if you're wondering what this is all about, hey, join us, vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena. But I mean, there is time left. There is time. How much time left in this pause? Well, they have a maximum of 5 minutes, and that means they have another minute and a half. So we are chilling. But I agree with you, T-Lit. I mean, the better tech gets, the more frustrating it is when it doesn't work right. Is definitely a fair point. I mean, you know, you just want it to work, and I agree. Or I mean, for some reason, no one else has any point. I mean, Big Ball just absolutely big brain, absolutely crushing it. As well, I mean, you can just see, you can see the speed and you want to keep that energy up as Seattle are just, you know, just getting that, keeping up with that speed, just working on the regrabs in the arena. They're on half a decade old headsets. That's fair. Is CV1 that old now, Nuke Dash? It is. There's nothing I can do with the cutting out wonder, but because I don't really, I just am using today. I actually just switch back to my focus rate, but other again, it's older than that, says Muffle. It's like 7 years old. No way. That's crazy. Hold on, I need to look up CV1 came out. When did the CV1 come out? March 28th, 2016. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. How long ago, how many days was March, what did I say? March 26th, 2016. Well, it's 70 months ago. 70 months. 70 divided by 12. Hold on. This is really important. 5.8 years old. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess it is a 3v4 as they get Sweet Tooth set up to go, and they are following all the rules. So here we go. Round 2. Hopefully Sweet Tooth comes back, and well, maybe it is going to be a quick little counterattack as the stack doesn't quite find it first. How many picoseconds has it been out? Let's see if the site actually shares it. It's been 185,000. 185,063,041 seconds. But it's only been 21 seconds to get that 3 with the 4v3, and Seattle Beholders tying up the lead for y'all. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. Ancient Rome has better tech than the CV1. Still Skydiver. Maybe. But it is, I mean, conspiracy theorists might agree, as it is going to be finding the quick pass downfield, not quite connecting, though, to anyone downfield, as it is now going to get collected, and diving in is Big Bot. It doesn't matter. They take back the lead 5-3, 3v4. Oh, man. All right. All right. Direct line better than Wi-Fi. Yes, that is certainly true. At the risk of sounding incorrect, how many blinks? Breezeville, I love it. Basically, all you need to know. Oh, that's a lot of picoseconds. Basically, it's a tiny measurement of time. Moogle, used for only exclusively scientific reasons that are completely unnecessary in every other context. But Chocolate finds 2 more and ties up the game. 5-5 with the self goal. Planks are not a unit of time. I didn't think they were, but I wasn't sure, so I just assumed. I trusted. Oh, hold on. I think it does exist. Hold on. I need to double check. Planks time. Yeah, it is. No, it's length in a vacuum for light speed. Yeah, it's not relevant. Moogle, this is Luke. This is not Pally, but much love, Pally OG. But it is going to be now JDG moving downfield, trying to find an opportunity. Looking for the low pass, will connect. Now for the quick reset from original, but it's going to be a missed opportunity there. So will be Goran. Now having a hand. Finding a pass high. JDG, one more cut, one more shot, and one more goal as Goran finds the back of the net, 7-5. All right. Yeah, it's functionally useless. It is certainly functionally useless. Wait, there's 2 chocolates. Why are they playing 3 before? Because, well, they paused, and, well, they needed to unpause as per the rules. 5-minute max pause, that's it. So, they're just following the rules, man. The rules are rules are rules. Although, yeah, you always hear about these, like, horror stories. Like, teams pause for, like, 90 minutes. And then I always hear about the mod take. It's always fun. But what's always fun is that save off the head. Wow. What a grab, as it is going to get sent back and sent back out by Anomaly. Unfortunately, not quite through, but the stack is there to pick it up. As it is, yeah, it was actually that long. That happened this week, actually. I couldn't tell you which team, because I truly don't know, but I know it happened. As it is going to get picked up and sent around by Acorn. Acorn sends that through the right tunnel, all the way downfield now. Will be an open 3 opportunity. Acorn hits those! Yes, he does! And just like that, Anomaly are back in the lead, 8-7. All right. All right. Yeah, Beholders did win round 1. So then why define it? Well, it's not function. It's useful for like scientific reasons, no? All these like really minor newt forms of measurement, and maybe one day it'll be really useful when we can like travel super fast in space-time. Maybe we have like quantum machines. Although I don't know what I'm talking about, but it is gonna get sent back into the hands of JDG, and JDG is looking for not quantum time, but looking for his time to score, and we'll just get passed over for Original, who does get 2 more, and just like that, they're back in the lead, 9-8. Couldn't they invite someone right now? Well, they could invite a league sub, or they could invite, I don't know if their team has any subs, but they could invite one of their subs. Yeah, they have Avoid, Swagger as their subs, but it's their prerogative. It's their choice. I know this EU, but OC has a dude named Defoot. Yes, he does. He does. This is NA, though. Anyway, now Dash diving in and getting 2 more just like that. 3 more on the board. 11-8. Wait, Sweet Tooth is in chat? Woo! Sweet Tooth, what happened? Invite a sub, man! Invite a sub! Get a sub in! Get a league sub even, man. If you're not playing, you can at least... Oh, Void is in! Alright! Alright, it's a 4v4, 3 minutes left on the clock, and this is a game as, well, they're going to be diving in and getting 2. But here we go, as it is going to be 13-8. Alright. Alright. It is a new game, new me. Moogle, no sweat, man. It's really no big deal. But here we go. 230. It's going to get picked up by Big Bot. It's a 4v4 even matchup now, but that is going to get read by Goran. Goran sending it the other way. Long pass, not going to connect. It's not wide open, so the pass will come through, and so will the stun, as it is going to get sent back to Goran. Goran looking for the opportunity. Will get pass low to JDG. JDG sending that one back. Will get picked up by Original. Original losing a hand. Finding the pass up to JDG. JDG looking for the opportunity, as it is going to get passed off the ceiling, but it will get red. Big Bot looking for the clear. Yes, all the way through now, as it is going to bounce low in the bubble. Where's the stacks? Do they get there? Yes, they do! The goalie is back too, though, and it's off ahead, so they don't get a hand on it. So it is going to get sent through mid. 150 on the clock. It is only a 5-point game. It is certainly well within reach, but you want to get as many points as possible, as soon as possible, as it is going to get sent into the hands of Chocolate. Chocolate, not quite the clear they were looking for, as it is going to be JDG looking for the mail, and the mail is in, as it is going to be another 3 on the 8-point game. Oh my goodness. Well, the GGs are in chat, but there is still time. It's just an 8-point game. That's just 3 threes, and certainly doable in 80 seconds. Well, let's see, as Anomaly unfortunately gets ahead, but that's not helpful. That is not what you need, and, well, not the shot you need either on the side of Beholders, but they do find the pass upfield now. Chocolate sending it all the way through, all the way down, and all the way past the net, as the stacks do come in, but don't find the stun, but it will get picked up here by JDG. JDG getting it across, getting it high and wide, and is that going to slowly bounce in the bubble? Yes, but who's going to get there first? It will be Big Bot. Big Bot looking for an opportunity. Will find the pass high to avoid. Deep and across, the open 3, but the snag from Original, as, well, the stun will not happen, but neither will the steal, as there's another long shot, another open 3, and another miss, unfortunately, as it is going to get re-picked up by Na on the ceiling now, diving in, looking for an option, or just going on the one-on-one, and gets the dunk. Just like that, 18-8, final score, round 2. Seattle Beholders will take this into, but man, oh man, GG. And, well, congratulations to all the folks who did put points on the Seattle Beholders. You have almost 6 times your points from whatever you invested. So, you know, hey, congratulations for all 5 of you who voted. But, man, I mean, certainly a phenomenal round 1 between the Anomaly and Seattle Beholders. And, well, round 2, not quite finding success. But also, much love to Wonder T-Man on cams. CJ, shout out to you and shout out to him because he is shedding all the love to our wonderful camera person, Wonder T-Man. You can definitely thank him at Wonder T-Man on Twitch, I think, right? CJ. So there you go. You now know it. But yes, Wonder T-Man is awesome. One of our other folks who joined us in Season 3 on the cams. But that is it. That is all for the night's matches. We saw some phenomenal fights. From Zen against Ethereal to Tangent against Flatliners. Now to end us off, Anomaly against the Seattle Beholders. It certainly was fun, but we certainly will be back for more tomorrow. We have NA venues at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you do join us there. It's absolute blast. It's absolute party, and it wouldn't be the same without you. But that is it. That is all. I'm the one you see. Luke, that is, and on cams again, is the wondrous Wonder T-Man. Goodbye for now. See you next time.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.